My name is Neil Burns, and this is Jazz on the Green.
So this is Jazz on the Green, and Neil and I started this last year. Neil is a jazz musician and I came from Sri Lanka, and we thought that maybe we could do something nice together. Cooking for people in Sri Lanka is so natural, it's a part of our culture. And so we finally came up with a plan, a business plan that we are going to make a big jazz audience and offering a Sri Lankan buffet along with the jazz audience.
Well, funnily enough, it was kind of all her idea. And when she tried to kind of get me into it, I was like, are you kidding me? There's like, no, it's too much work, too much stuff to do. But we went for it, and it's worked so well that we have to really carry on, and it's I think we've created something really special. We've done that together,
Yeah, so somebody actually asked me what's the best thing about what I do, and my immediate answer was it is enjoyable. And it's because I love cooking for people, and jazz. And well, when I first met Neil, I had no idea about jazz, and I was probably constantly hearing jazz in the house. So I become a jazz fan, and so it's the music and cooking for people, and that's what makes me happy about this. I'm from southern part of Sri Lanka, so mainly my cooking probably is influenced by southern cooking. And so this is Sri Lankan buffet, so I normally, especially in summertime, I grow my own vegetables and bring here. And so I often make a few different curries, and I often ask our jazz audience what they like. And so I make different variety of Sri Lankan curries.
I think the Sri Lankan food is amazing. I love the variety, the taste. They're very generous with portions, and it's just beautifully presented. To a friend, I would say fantastic food, live music, what's not to like?
Lovely choice of food, nicely prepared, presented, tastes wonderful. Best way of spending 2 or 3 hours in an evening. You couldn't do better than this. The music's great, the company's great, people are great, so that's it really.
Well, it was interesting seeing a first-class trumpeter like Steve, who I've seen on several occasions around the country, so it's lovely that he's been brought to this particular venue. Well, you've got to be careful of the hot ones, but they're always pointed out which ones are the hot ones, but it's a great variety of food that we're getting. So really, there's something for everyone, really. First class. I mean, that's what attracts me, really, is first class, world quality jazz, and that's what we've got here. Hi, my name's Pete Brain, and I've been at this wonderful jazz evening here in Crediton. Do come along.
Favorite thing about the event is I work in healthcare. So the social isolation is the biggest thing in our societies. And since we started this, we managed to bring the community together. And a lot of our jazz audience are actually close by or just the surrounding areas. And so I can see that people just make friends, and that's the special about this.